Let's get ready for Game 7 of the MLB World Series. The series is even at 3. Game time temperature is 39 degrees. Under clear skies. Pitcher-friendly conditions. With the wind blowing in from right. We're ready to get started. Starting for the Red Sox will be Bob Ojeda. He has 18 wins and 9 losses with a 3.22 ERA. In 34 games started, Bob has 2 complete games and no shutouts. Ojeda is 4th in wins in the AL with 18 and 5th in ERA at 3.22. Here comes Steve Sax. He's currently hitting .294 with 5 home runs. Here's the windup and the pitch. A check swing and no swing. That's ball 1. The lefty deals. Sax swings. High fly ball. Out toward deep right center. Racing back is Lynn. Right at the warning track. He reaches up. It caroms off the wall. Sax with the turn at second. Lynn gathers it in. The relay from Barron. Sax slides. The quick tag. And he's safe. Sax has himself a triple. Lee Lacy is coming up. He has 74 RBI this year. To go with 10 home runs. And a .297 batting average. He is 5th in runs scored with 104. Ojeda kicks and fires. Swung on. Tapped. Near the plate. Fisk has it. The throw to first. And Lacy is out. Here's Pedro Guerrero. He is 3rd in batting average at .330 and 1st in runs scored with 109. From the stretch. 1-0 pitch. Swung on. Line. Out to shallow center. It drops in for a hit. Sax scores. Guerrero has a run-scoring single. The score is 1-0. Dodgers up. Ojeda delivers. Marshall swings. Hit on the ground. Toward short. Hoffman collects it. He goes to second for 1. And on to first. And he's out. Marshall is easily doubled up. The inning's over. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. Nobody left on. Los Angeles now leading Boston by the score of 1-0. Making the start for the Dodgers, Fernando Valenzuela. He's 17-8 with a 3.38 ERA. Opponents have a .236 batting average against him. Valenzuela is 1st in strikeouts in the NL with 235 and 3rd in innings with 263.2. At the plate is Marty Barron. He's hitting .263. With 2 home runs and 45 runs batted in. Valenzuela starts the windup. Pitches. Inside, 1-0. The pitch. Missed with a fastball. Leadoff walk for Barron. Here's Wade Boggs. The Boston third baseman is batting .323. With 7 home runs and 56 RBI. The runner at first takes his lead with no 1 out. Valenzuela sets. Checks on Barron. Kicks and deals. Barrett on the move. Boggs swings. Hit sharply. Wide of first. Sax is on it. The throw to first. And Boggs is out by a full stride. That's 1 down. Over to second goes Barrett. Jim Rice is next. He's batting .311 this year. With 23 home runs and 102 RBI. From the stretch. The 1-2 pitch. Rice jabs at a pitch out of the strike zone. He's out. The batter is Dwight Evans. The pitch. Evans swings. Liner. To center. Lacy after it. And he makes the catch. That retires the side. No runs, no hits, 1 walk. A runner left on. Dodgers lead the Red Sox 1-0. Here's Mike Scioscia. He's hitting .317 this year. With 9 home runs and 77 RBI. 1 to count. The windup, the pitch. Scioscia swings at it. Bounding ball to Barrett at second. No problem at all for him. And the throw to first retires Scioscia. Ronce is next. Ojeda into the windup. He kicks and fires it to the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Here's Bill Buckner. He's hitting .281 this year. With 12 home runs and 86 RBI. The count is full. Ojeda into the windup. He kicks and fires. Fastball inside, ball 4. Jeffrey Leonard will hit next. There's 2 outs. 2-0 the count. Ojeda looks from the stretch. The pitch. Swung on. Blair. Down the line to short right field. A base hit for Leonard. Over to second goes Buckner. Heading for third Buckner. Evans picks up the ball. The throw to third. Buckner goes in hard. And they don't get him. He's safe. Play is stopped. As the umpire signals a balk on Ojeda. Buckner comes in to score. Leonard takes second. Strike pitch. Duncan swings. Line drive. To center. It's in there. A base hit for Duncan. To third goes Leonard. Leonard around third and heading home. The throw home. Fisk spins around and makes the tag. And he's safe. It's an RBI single by Mariano Duncan. Los Angeles adds to their lead. It's now 3-0, Dodgers over the Red Sox. Sachs takes his turn now. He's 1 for 1. With a triple in the first. Runner on first with 2 out. The set. The pitch. Swung on. Driven. To deep right center. Back goes Lynn. He extends. But he won't get there. It's down and skips to the wall. Duncan goes to third. Duncan is around third and going home. The throw home. Sachs is going for third. Cooper cuts it off, fires to third. Sachs dives. And he's safe. Sachs brings home 1 with a double. The score is 4-0, Dodgers over the Red Sox. Substitution. Making his entrance for Boston right-hander Oil Can Boyd. He has a record of .613. With a 5.00 ERA. And he's struck out 5.10 batters per 9 innings. Lacy is up to bat. Sachs at third with 2 outs. Boyd from the stretch. Checks Sachs. Kicks and deals. The swing. Hit in the air, right side. But slicing foul. From the stretch. To operate. Lacy swings. And he strokes a clean single to center. Sachs is in to score. Lee Lacy delivers the run-scoring single. The Dodgers add to their lead. It's 5-0. Pedro Guerrero stands at the plate. Los Angeles has a runner on first with 2 down. Boyd comes to the set. And here's the pitch. Guerrero swings. Fastball hit sharply. Down the line toward third. And it rolls into the outfield. It's in there. And it'll roll all the way to the wall. Going to third is Lacy. On his way home is Lacy. The throw to the plate. Hoffman with the relay. Lacy slides. And he's safe. Guerrero with an RBI double. The Dodgers extend their lead to 6-0. Marshall settles in. His last at-bat resulted in a double play. Boyd kicks and deals. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Boyd strikes Marshall out on a breaking pitch. That retires the side. 5 runs on 5 hits for Los Angeles. Los Angeles pads their lead. The score is now 6-0, Dodgers. Leading it off is Fred Lynn. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Juan Benitez is next. Into the windup. The 3-2 pitch. Benitez swings. And comes up empty, strike 3. Cecil Cooper steps in. He's batting .261 this year. With 9 home runs and 68 RBI. Here comes the 2-1. Cooper swings. A hard liner to center. Base hit for Cooper. Carlton Fisk digs in next. 1-1 count on Fisk. The stretch. And the pitch. Swung on. Hit in the air. To center. Lacey hustles toward it. But he can't make the catch. It'll fall in for a base hit. Cooper advances to second base. Now batting Glenn Hoffman. The pitch. Hoffman swings and misses for strike 3. Side retired. Boston does not score. The Dodgers still lead it, 6-0. Up to bat is Scioscia. The pitch. Scioscia swings. Hard ground ball past Hoffman. And Scioscia has a leadoff single. Say is up. He's hitless. Boyd out of the stretch. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on. Lifted up in the air. Out toward deep center. Lynn back on it. And he reaches up for the catch. Coming up next, Bill Buckner. Scioscia is on at first with 1 out. From the stretch, the pitch. Buckner with a swing. A line drive. Nobody's gonna get to it. Buckner has a single to right. Scioscia goes to second. Scioscia heading to third. Evans has it. The throw to third. Scioscia slides. And he's safe. Stepping in is Jeffrey Leonard. His batting line, 1 for 1. 2 on, 1 out. From the stretch. Boyd glances at the runners. And the pitch. Leonard swings. Grounder to the left side. Fielded by the shortstop Hoffman. Over to Barrett for 1. And on to first. In time for the double play. That retires the side. 2 base runners in the inning. But the Dodgers do nothing with them. The Dodgers still hold the lead, 6-0. First up here in the bottom of the third is Barrett. Last time up in the first he walked. Out of the windup. The 3-0 from Valenzuela. And Barrett draws a 4-pitch walk. Fernando Valenzuela issues his second walk. Boggs steps in to face Valenzuela. Back in the first. With the runner on first. He grounded out. The 3-1. Ball 4, a fastball. Taking second is Barrett. The third walk for Valenzuela. Jim Rice stands in. The count is 1-2 on Rice. Valenzuela toes the rubber. Has the sign. And now from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Rice swings. Skied. Down the line to deep left field. Guerrero goes back. And he reaches to make the catch. Now Evans comes up. With runners in scoring position. He's batting .294, 40 for 136. The payoff pitch. A swing, a miss, strike 3. That will bring up Lynn. Boggs and Barrett take their leads. The stretch, the pitch. Swung on. Weak ground ball. Past Valenzuela. Duncan charges in. Gathers it. The throw over to Marshall. And he gets it there in time. That's the inning. The Red Sox get nothing and strand a pair. Still 6-0 in favor of the Dodgers. Getting set to hit is Duncan. From the windup. The 1-2 from Boyd. Swung on and missed for strike 3. That's a K for the right-hander. That makes it 2 strikeouts for Boyd. Steve Sachs digs in. Back in the second inning. With a runner on first. He hit a run-scoring double. The count is 2 balls and 1 strike. With 1 out. Wind up by Boyd. Here's his pitch. Sachs with a swing. Lifted in the air. Out toward deep center. Lynn hurries after it. But it sails just over his head. It drops in. And Lynn will pursue it to the wall. Around first Sachs. Lynn will hit the cut-off man. As Sachs gets to second with a double. Here's Lee Lacy. Lee in the game is 1 for 2. The count is 1-2. With 1 down. Boyd comes to the set position. Delivers. Strike 3. Down on strikes Lacy. The 1-strike pitch. Fisk can't get a glove on it. That pitch goes clear back to the screen. Score it a pass ball. Over to third goes Sachs. Pedro Guerrero steps in. He knocked in 1 with a double his last at-bat. The catcher Fisk sets his target. Boyd fires. Swing and a miss. A strikeout for Boyd. And no RBI for Guerrero. The inning's over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. A runner left on. The score is still 6-0, Dodgers over the Red Sox. Juan Benitez steps in. He's now 0 for 1. After Valenzuela struck him out. Last time up in the second. 1-2 count on the hitter. Valenzuela rocks and fires. Got him looking with a fastball. Fernando Valenzuela records his 6th strikeout. Cooper is ready to go. The Red Sox are batting with 1 out. Valenzuela gets the sign. The windup and the pitch. Cooper swings. Hard ground ball. To the right side of the diamond. Sachs stretches for it. And it gets past Sachs into right field. Cooper makes the turn at first. But he'll hang on right there. Carlton Fisk comes up to bat. The runner at first Cooper. With 1 out. The set, the pitch. Swung on. High hopper. Left side. Say there to scoop it up. He sends it to first. And he's out. Taking second is Cooper. The batter up is Glenn Hoffman. 0 for 1 now. After being struck out in the second. Valenzuela checks Cooper. The stretch and the 0-1 pitch. Hoffman swings. Lined. To the left side. Duncan is there. And he makes the catch to retire Hoffman. Duncan with a nice play. Inning over for Boston. Nothing on 1 hit for the Red Sox. The score is still 6-0, Dodgers over the Red Sox. Set to hit is Mike Marshall. The right-hander deals. Swung on. Popped up. In foul territory, right side. It might be playable. Cooper is on the move. And he makes the play for out number 1. Set to hit is Mike Scioscia. A base hit for Mike in the third. There's 1 out. 3-0 count on Scioscia. Boyd steps to the rubber. The wind-up and the pitch. Fastball very high, ball 4. That's the first base on balls for Boyd. Up next for Los Angeles. It'll be Ronce. He's 0 for 2. Say waits on the 3-2. Here it is. Down he goes on a fastball. Bill Buckner digs in. Boyd gets the sign. The stretch. And the 2-2 offering. Buckner swings. Line to left. Where it falls in for a single. Scioscia to second. Next is Leonard. His last at-bat he grounded out to Hoffman. The 1-strike pitch. Leonard swings. Grounded toward the hole on the left side. Boggs grabs it. Goes the short way to second. And Buckner is out. That retires the side. The Dodgers get nothing and leave 2. The score is 6-0, Dodgers over the Red Sox. Marty Barrett is set to hit. The wind-up, the pitch. Barrett swings. Hit to short. Big hop for Duncan. He rifles it to Marshall for the out. The left-handed batting Boggs is up. Wade is 0 for 1. Valenzuela winds. Delivers the 3-2 pitch. Check swing. And he did hold up. Down to first he goes. Valenzuela with his 4th base on balls. The hitter is Rice. His at-bat in the third. He flied out to the left fielder. So that makes him 0 for 2. Valenzuela delivers. Rice swings. Hard hit ball on the ground. Back up the middle. Duncan lunges. And it's into center field. Lacey hustles to field it. Boggs to second. Boggs wheels toward third. Lacey corrals it. He comes up throwing to third. Boggs slides. And he's safe. The right-handed batting Dwight Evans up to bat. He's hitting .294 with runners in scoring position. Runners at the corners for Boston with 1 down. Valenzuela gets the sign. Nods and stretches. Here's the pitch. Evans swings. Lines solidly. Near third. Say is there. And he closes the glove on it. 2 outs. Say reacted quickly to that line drive. Now, the left-handed batting Lynn. Valenzuela rocks. The 0-2 delivery. Lynn swings at it. A little blooper. On the infield, left side. Giving chase is Duncan. And reaching up he has it. Side retired. 2 base runners in the inning. But Boston fails to score. The score remains 6-0, Dodgers. Duncan the batter. He's gone 1 for 2. Boyd toes the rubber. Winds. Delivers the 1-2 pitch. The swing. A line drive to left. That's a base hit for Duncan. Substitution. Summoned from the Boston bullpen right-hander Al Nipper. He is 0-0 with a 3.42 ERA. He's not a real hard thrower. Topping out at about 88 or 89 miles per hour. Steve Sachs is up. Doubled his last trip. For the game, 3 for 3 with 1 run batted in. Throw to first. Duncan gets back safely. Nipper fires it in. Taking off is Duncan. Sachs swings and misses a fastball. The throw to second, he's out. This nabs Duncan with a perfect ped. The 2-ball 2-strike pitch. Sachs swings. It bounced high off the ground. Right to the first baseman. He catches it near the bag. And makes the easy boot out. Sachs is retired by Cooper unassisted. That will bring up Lacey. Nipper with the offering. It's a 4-pitch walk. Guerrero steps in. Taps the plate a couple times. Struck out his last at-bat. For the game, 2 for 3. Nipper draws his arm back and fires. Swung on. Hard drive. To deep center. Lynn retreating hard. Reaching up. But he comes up short. It rattles off the fence. Going to third Lacy. Lacy sprints for home. He scores. Guerrero gets an RBI double. The Dodgers up their lead. It's 7-0. Nipper kicks and delivers. In the dirt. And it kicks away from Fisk. Over to third goes Guerrero. Here's Mike Marshall. Fisk puts down a new sign. And here's the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Marshall swung through that fastball. That retires the side. The Dodgers score 1 run on 2 hits. A runner left on. Los Angeles adds to their lead. The score is now 7-0, Dodgers. The hitter is Benitez. Here's the windup. And the pitch. Benitez swings. Hit up into the air. Out to deep left center field. Going back is Lacy. Guerrero also bearing down on it. But Lacy waves him off. And he reels it in. Cooper digs in from the left side. The left-hander kicks. And deals. Cooper swings. Lifted in the air. To right center. Back goes Lacy. But he won't make the catch. Cooper is around first. Lacy retrieves it. The throw to second. Cooper slides in. And he's safe. Cooper is in there with a 2-base hit. The right-handed batting Fisk is next. The pitch. Swung on. Bouncing ball toward second. Sachs gets in front of it. The throw over to first. And Fisk is out. Taking third is Cooper. Stepping in is Glenn Hoffman. 2-1, 2 outs. From the stretch. Valenzuela looks at the runner. And fires home. Hoffman swings. Sent high in the air. Toward deep center. On the move is Lacy. And he pulls it down. The side's retired. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. A runner left on. The score remains 7-0, Dodgers over the Red Sox. Here comes Mike Scioscia. From the windup. Here's the pitch. Swing by Scioscia. Blooper. Down the line to shallow left. Rice on the run. And he reaches up to snag it. Up to bat now is Say. 1-1 pitch coming. Say swings. A high fly ball. Toward the gap in deep left center. Lynn has a lot of ground to cover. But that's up, up, up. And there she goes. A bomb by Ronce. That ball went 430 feet. The Dodgers increase their lead. It's 8-0. Bill Buckner steps in. Nipper into the windup. And here's the 2-0 pitch. Swung on. Roped on a line. Out to deep center field. Lynn sprints after it. Nearing the track. But he won't get there in time. The ball reaches the fence on a hop. Buckner rounds first. Lynn has it. The relay. Buckner dives in head first. And he's safe. Buckner picks up a double. Jeffrey Leonard is next. Nipper deals the 2-1. Leonard swings. Ground ball. Past the pitcher. He swipes at it. But he double clutches the transfer. He won't bother with the throw. Score it an infield single for Leonard. Taking third is Buckner. The right-handed batting Duncan stands in. He's 2 for 3 so far this game. Now the pitch. Duncan with a swing. Soft grounder. Toward third. In charges Boggs to grab it. He sends it to first. And he's out. Good play at both ends. Buckner crosses the plate. On to second Leonard. Substitution. Entering for Boston right-hander Rob Woodward. His record is 0-0 with a 1.59 ERA. Rob has struck out 7 and walked 4. In 11.1 innings pitched. Up to bat Steve Sachs. For the game, 3 for 4. Runner on second with 2 out. Here in the top of the 7th. Woodward gets the sign. The pitch. Sachs swings. Hard shot on the ground. Toward second. Barrett gloves it. The throw to Cooper. And Sachs is a ground ball out. The side is retired. The Dodgers score 2 runs on 3 hits and leave 1. The Dodgers add to their lead. It's 9-0. Now it's time to stand up and sing. Take me out to the ball game. Los Angeles is in control. The score is 9-0 in the bottom of the 7th. Here comes Barrett for Boston. The wind-up, the pitch. Barrett swings. There's a grounder. To the left side. Duncan grabs it. The throw to first. And he gets it there in time to get Barrett. The batter is Wade Boggs. Valenzuela walked him in the 5th. The pitch comes in. Boggs with a swing. Chopper to short. Easy play for Duncan. He tosses to Marshall in time for the out. Up there now is Jim Rice. He's had a 1 for 3 game so far. Valenzuela to the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Inning over for the Red Sox. 3 up, 3 down. No change in the score, the Dodgers still up, 9-0. Here's Lee Lacy. 1 for 3. Woodward throws the 2-2. Swung on. Hit in the air. Out toward deep center field. Lynn after it. To the track. And he snags it. Next up is Pedro Guerrero. His 6th inning double made him 3 for 4. The count is 1-2. 1 out. Woodward leans in. And gets the sign. Into the wind-up. He deals. It hits him. Guerrero shakes it off and heads to first. Woodward from the stretch. The 2-2 pitch. Marshall swings. Struck hard. In the hole, left side. Fielded by the third baseman Boggs. Tosses it to second for 1. But a hard slide prevents the relay throw. Here's Scioscia. Mike so far is 1 for 3. From the stretch. 0-2 offering. Swung on and missed. And that's that. The 8th inning's over for Los Angeles. The Dodgers get nothing and strand 1. The Dodgers still out in front, 9-0. Here's Evans. Lined out to say and left his last at-bat. For the game, 0 for 3. Evans waiting on the 1-2. Here it is. Got him swinging. Valenzuela tallies another strikeout. Fredlin gets ready to hit. Flied out to Duncan his last at-bat. 0 for 3 for the game. The pitch on its way. Swung on. Fly ball to right. Not all that deep. Leonard is there. And catches it. Here's Benitez. He is hitless so far. Pitch on the way from Valenzuela. The swing. Hot shot to third. Say takes it high off his chest. Scrambles for the ball. Throws and gets him by half a step. Great stretch by Marshall at first. That does it for Boston in the 8th. The Red Sox go down in order. The Dodgers remain out in front, 9-0. Say slowly digs in to face Woodward. Coming up with the bases empty. He delivered a solo home run in the 7th inning. Woodward into the wind-up. And here's the 2-0 pitch. Say swings. Hit on the ground. Toward short. Hoffman makes the pickup. Then he drops it for an error. The left-handed batting Buckner stands in. 3 for 3 so far. With a double in the 7th. Now, the 1-1. Buckner swings. Here's a ground ball. Over toward third. Boggs grabs it. He goes to second with it. The relay to first. To double up Buckner.
How long are we going to be here, Cousin Eustace?
Here's Leonard. He's 2 for 4 this game. Woodward shakes off the sign. Gets one he likes. And delivers. Leonard swings. High fly ball down the left field line. Rice camps under it. And pulls it in. That's the inning. One error by Boston in the inning. But no damage is done. The score is unchanged, 9-0 Dodgers. Here's Cecil Cooper. After his 6th inning double. He's 3 for 3 on the day. Valenzuela goes into the full windup. Delivers. Swung on. Hit hard on the ground. To the hole on the right side. And it scoots past the diving sacks. Big turn. But Cooper will hold at first. Fisk steps in. Taps the plate a couple times. He's 1 for 3. The Red Sox have put runners on base. But haven't been able to score. Valenzuela comes set at the belt. The pitch. Swung on. Broken bat tapper to the left side. Say moves in. A deft bare-handed pickup. The throw over to first. And Fisk is cut down. Cooper takes second. Substitution. Now pitching for Los Angeles right-hand Eric Sutcliffe. He has a record of 6-3. With a 4.70 ERA. And a 82.36 K/BB ratio in 90 innings pitched. Substitution. Stepping in is Gedman. Hitting to the tune of .231 as a pinch hitter. 1 out in the 9th. The stretch. And the pitch. Gedman swings. Fouled off, first base side. The stretch, the 2-2. Gedman swings. Towering pop-up. On the infield. Marshall hustling. And he squeezes it for the out. The batter Marty Barrett. The score is 9-0, Los Angeles. Sutcliffe holds the set. Now the pitch. Barrett swings. A firm ground ball. Left side in the hole. Fielded by Duncan. The throw to first. And the batter is retired. That'll do it. The Dodgers blanked the Red Sox, 9-0. Los Angeles wins the World Series. Los Angeles wins the World Series. Los Angeles wins the World Series. The Los Angeles Dodgers prove their mettle, earning the Major League Baseball title. What a thrill it is.